How's everybody doing? This is not the usual way I start a video, but I wanted to make this quick and I wanted to help some people out. I bet there's some people really confused about how to take out one of these blades in the Upfitter control module on the Ram 2500. This is the top plug. This is the top plug. I'll show you a spare blade I got right here. The blade, as you know, pushes in on the opposite side. What you probably don't realize is that inside there's a clip. And when you push it in real tight, you can hear it click. And what that is that clip is catching this little slot right here on the blade. You can only push it in one way. You probably realized that when you went to push it in maybe one time, you were pushing it in this way when it really should be in this way, and then you heard the click. That's because there's a little hook, little clip that fits right into that hole. That means to get this thing out, you need to pull that clip away from this hole. To do that, this is the part that you don't realize. You see this white piece right here? This is like a retainer. And if this comes out, it allows the clips to freely move, in this particular case, this way. On the top, the other one, on the holes up here, they would move this way. You can even see them if you look really close in there. You can see them, the clips. But this white retainer piece has to come out. There's a little, this one has a clip right there. You pull it away from the black part, and then it just slides out. See that now? Now it's slid out. That's all it needs to slide out. And then what you can do is that you're going to need a pick for all this. You can put your pick right on the inside of this blade, and you'll be able to get to that clip holding in the blade and pry it away. And once you do that, it's already starting to come out right now. Sorry if you're off camera. Okay, yeah. It's coming right out now. See that? Now let's listen to it click. You're probably going to be able to hear it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the microphone right near it. I'm going to put it back in. Now listen to this click. If you don't hear it click, it's not in good enough. You heard that click? Now it's in there solid. All right, now that you understand what's happening, I want to show you the easiest way I have figured out how to hold this thing, because it can be a little bit confusing. How do you pull the wire at the same time that you're pulling away that little hook? Well, here's what I do. First, again, I have my pick. I grab the wire I want to come out right where it meets the harness, the harness clip right here. So if I'm squeezing this wire, it's pulling away from the harness. It's trying to pull it out of the harness, but obviously it won't because the clip is still there. That allows me to get pressure on that wire. And then once I put this pick in this spot, that's it. See how easy that was? It's because I had pressure on it. So that is how I suggest you do it. So it's very simple once you understand. It's funny. It's just so many things on cars where unless you've taken it out, you don't know how it's not coming out. You need to actually see the thing. And that's why it's nice to take one of these ones that aren't used. And that's how I figured out that there's a hole right here. Oh man, that clip is, that sound, that snap sound is hooking this part. It makes complete sense. And then when I looked in here, I realized that this little retainer piece pops out, and that allows you to open up the clip, unhook it from this side. Phew. It's complicated, but it's useful to know because right now I wanted to switch my auxiliary buttons. If you don't know how to do that, you cannot switch your auxiliary buttons. I wanted to put 2 front lights on 1 and 2, and then my rear lights on 3. I had them on 2, if that makes sense. So I didn't want to go front, rear, front. That didn't make any sense to me. So I had to be able to switch it. Well, there it is. Hope that helped you out. All right. See ya.